Well, here you go, everyone. Josh the Collector Guy. Hope you all had an awesome week yet again this week, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say, hope you're able to have a little bit of a hunt here and there this week, everyone. Maybe at a flea market swap meet, or even found some pretty cool stuff on eBay. Hope you found some pretty cool cars, everyone. Hope you had an awesome week as well. Well, this is my little haul for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Well, over the weekend it has been raining a little bit. Went to the drag racing just yesterday on Saturday. That kind of got washed out a little bit, but did manage to see a couple of runs down the strip, which was pretty cool. I was glad to get back to the drag racing after so many months, and of course the rain carried over carried over to today, which is Sunday. Got up early in the morning to go to this swap meet down at the Gold Coast, and well, pretty much it bucketed down on the way there, but I did meet up with my mate who I was gonna see at the swap meet, but we ended up meeting at the flea market at the Gold Coast there. It was a pretty good little flea market. I bought a couple of things off my mate, and he also gave me a couple of things. And pretty much this is from the flea market today, everyone, all the stuff in the video. So let's get started. Got some coins here. I'm kind of you could say a novice collector of coins, and that when I get funny coins in the change over here, I usually keep it, and Dad does the same as well. We usually keep a couple of, keep the special coins what the Australian Mint or whatever you want to call it brings out every so often, like special coins and that, like if it's celebrating the Anzacs or even just a royal visit, you could say. We always collect all of them as well, and I do have a big soft spot for my American coins. I do enjoy collecting them. Got a few of them in my little coin bag I take with me everywhere. Little collections built up in there. Also got a couple tucked away in one of my coin bags as well. Got a little separate bag for them as well. I do enjoy collecting it, and it's always cool to see what other countries' coins look like and feel like and what they are compared to ours. So let's get started here with the old $1 coin here as well. And speaking of the rain, it seems like it's just going to start again. That one's a really cool one. I remember my mad mate, I'm talking about two mates here, everyone. He did give me one of these coins many years ago as well. I must dig it out and have a look at it. That one's pretty cool. I think I got a fair deal on all these coins, and I did get one off my mate who I met up with at the flea market. The old $1, probably nothing to ooh-ah about. From 1976, that one's pretty cool. This one here from 67, I had to grab that because that's when the old Camaro burst onto the scene in 67. Then in 68, old Hot Wheels burst on the scene. Looks like old Abraham Lincoln there as well. Now the rain's going to bucket down, sounds like. And that one there, that one's pretty cool with the old eagle with the old shield. I really love the design of that. That one probably has to be my favourite coin from today. Got old JFK on the back there. I do have a soft spot for him as well. Quite sad that he got assassinated all those years ago, and there's still myths about why he got assassinated and that, which is pretty sad because he seemed like a popular president. That's enough of the coins now, everyone. Now to pretty much the die-cast. Well, we'll start off with the coins, the cards actually. Old Kenny Schrader one. The old Richard Petty one here as well. I am a fan of Richard Petty. My mate gave me them, so I appreciate that. Gave me a back of the American Hauler, the old Redline and Blackwall truck. I think it was from the mid-70s when this truck was released. Actually got two of them up here I can actually show you instead of jabbering on about. Would have come off that. Pretty cool trucks, the old Kenworths there. So they're pretty cool indeed. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but it's a pretty cool little spare part, you could say. Actually, I think I've got a beaten up one, but I think it's got the container still on it. But anyway, really cool. And the old micro machines here. Remember these greatly from when I was a kid. Always used to play with them all the time. Dad always used to buy them for us. Had heaps and heaps of fun with them, and old 60s vehicles as well. That old jet there, that looks way ahead of its time. The old B-52 bomber, legendary aeroplane. Really nice indeed. Couple of troops there as well, and Little boat with a little American flag there. That one's really cool as well. Pretty cool little detailed vehicles. I love my micro machines. Loved them when I was a kid and love them still to this day. Remember that Desert Assassin set? Remember that rocket truck and that? That was probably one of my favourites. And also the World War II Allied one with that other rocket truck. I remember that as well. That was probably my favourite vehicle. A lot of them I do remember. I think we probably had half of them almost. Also had that Hummer little play set there as well. That one's pretty awesome. Micro Machines did make heaps and heaps of different varieties. They did trains, they did trucks, cars, they did, you name it, they've probably done it. And I love that card art as well. Probably my first Micro Machines carded thing in the collection, so I'm pretty happy with that as well. Glad to have gotten that off my mate. The old Matchbox here, the old Bulldozer. That one's pretty tough. I absolutely adore my bulldozers. Can thank Dad for that because he loves his bulldozers too. Probably the best piece of earth moving machinery you can have in my opinion. And it was pretty much around when I was a kid as well. Really like that card art on that as well. Very bright. Really nice indeed. And the bulldozer's in my favourite colour, red. Really, really cool indeed. And last but not least, the old Redline here. My mate, I think he's got a couple of these in his collection now, the old Woodies. The classic, I think it's 31 Ford Woody. He's got a couple of them, a couple of different colours, which is pretty cool because it's quite hard to get a complete rainbow these days of the old Redlines. He doubled up, and I bought it off him. I reckon it was a fair price. It's in pretty decent shape in my opinion. Not really, well, hardly any flea bites on her. Not really toned. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I don't have too many of these in the collection because I got one just up here, which I think is in the lavender. I don't think it's pink. Because the pink one usually is the one worth quite a bit of money. But, of course, the pink ones always bring a high amount of money. Because back then, not many boys wanted a pink car. Whereas the pink ones today fetch a high premium and also look really cool, might I say. So I'm really happy with that one. Another Redline to add to the collection. Haven't had too many to show over the last couple of weeks, but there should be some coming, so stick around for that in coming weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's it for the video this week, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed. Good to see Kevin Harvick win the race last week, and it was a Chevy top 5. I was really happy with that. Wonder what will happen this week at Fontana. Just heard that Harvick won the Xfinity Series race, so who knows? Who knows what will happen in tomorrow's race? Will he win again? Because he's on a pretty good streak at the moment, and Kurt Busch's qualified pole. It's good to see him have some good luck go his way, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see for the end of the race. Good luck to your driver, whoever you go for out there, everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in this week. Really do appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all the kind comments, liking, subscribing to my channel, whatever. Thank you very much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. That's it for this week's video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and remember, as always, everyone, happy hunting. Keep the hobby strong. See you later, everyone. Have an awesome week.